this OnlyFans shit, all this IG model shit, twerking and all that. I was like, niggas shouldn't be raping this much.
Gang, gang. Before oil in this bitch. Gang.
Chill out, chill out.
Nigga know what the fuck going on. Talking shit, nigga, pull up. You a shooter, nigga, pull up. Won't smoke, nigga, pull up. Off the ground like a push up.
Man, we ain't got the cut push-ups.
What's up, y'all? Beasley TV, coming out with a little something. And the other day I was just thinking, with all this OnlyFans shit, all this IG model shit, twerking and all that, I was like, niggas shouldn't be rapping as much no more with all this, like, prostitution and it just, sex is out there, it's easy. You can watch a goddamn, a Netflix TV show and there's ass and titties everywhere, so you would think that with all that going on, people wouldn't be raping this shit no more. But shit, I looked up the stats, and from the FBI statistics website, I'm gonna put the article up here. And for first, FBI said rape is penetration, no matter how slight, of the vagina or anus with any object, or oral penetration without the consent. So shit. In 2015, it was 6.3% of all crimes. And in 2016, it was 7.7% of all crime. And then in 2017, it was 8%. And in 2018, it was 7.7%. In 2019, it was around 7.4%. So basically, the shit not really going up and down. It's pretty steady between 7.5% or 7.4% and 8%. So which means niggas is still out here raping the same. With all this, like, easiness out there, like, some women is throwing it out there. And it's like, and even if you gay, you ain't gotta rape men. There's guys out there, like, there's guy prostitutes, there's guys with OnlyFans, there's guys on, you know, porn sites and shit. So I'm trying to figure out why niggas is still raping at the same rate. Like, it totally goes against my hypothesis. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you have so many avenues to get your sexual attention out. You can go on OnlyFans, you can IG, you got probably some parts of YouTube, you got all these porn sites, cam sites, whatever you want to do. You got these prostitutes or whatever, and y'all still out here raping. Like, it don't even make sense. I mean, I guess it don't make sense to me because I don't rape people. But, like, y'all got so many other ways y'all can get y'all sexual attention out. Like, damn, you still gotta rape? And so, but maybe I'm using too much logic. Maybe rapists don't use logic at all when they raping. It's probably just instinct. Or I don't want to say instinct because that make it seem like, you know, all people can do that. I don't think so. It's probably like, it's like some kind of obsession, some kind of addiction, some kind of mental illness. But goddamn, like currently, 1 out of 6 women have been raped in their life, and 1 out of 33 men have been raped in their life. So that means you walk in a room of women, and say it's like 24 women in it. 4 of them been raped before. And that's only the ones who report it. So really, if you walk in a room of 24, it could be any, I'm just speculating, but it can be half of the women been raped, but everybody don't report it. And you walk in a room of 33 guys, 1 guy and they been raped. But really, it probably like 10 guys and they probably been raped. But, you know, guys ain't reporting like females are reporting. You know, because being raped as a man is, some people view that as being weak. So, you know, people ain't going to be willing to give out that information if they're a man, you know what I'm saying? So, and the weird thing is, 55% of these rapes are happening close to the victim's home. So you telling me you doing some regular shit, like you walking down the street, minding your business, somebody take you, grab you and shit, and do what they do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you walking your dog, or you around the corner, you chilling in your house. Like people are raping near the home, which brings me to this next stat, where 85 to 90% of the rape victims know the rapist. So that's probably why they're getting raped in their home, because the person that they with, they trust the person. Like, I mean, yeah, they could be scooped off the street while they're walking, and they may not know the person, but that means that these people are knowingly letting people around them, they trusting people, thinking everything good, and then they get raped, and it happens male and female. According to the office, these numbers are coming from the Office of Justice. I'm gonna put that article up there too. So, I mean, what's the solutions? Solutions, I think first start with, maybe start in the home. If your parents have the capacity to actually give these conversations, your parents, your grandma, your family, whoever raised you, I think healthy conversations should start at home. Like, if the parents are informed and can actually have a healthy conversation with you, like you should do that. You should also follow up that conversation with a healthy conversation with your school counselor if you're a child, because according to the Office of Justice, the age of victims of rape is between 18 and 34. So if you tackle the problem while they're younger, then they may be less likely to get raped if they're informed and they know what not to do. Not saying that it's the victim's fault, but education can help. So if not the counselor, they can go on the CDC website. They have guidelines and further info. I'm gonna post that link in the description. Another solution that I think can lower rape occurrences is to funnel resources into things in like middle schools and high schools where like they can have educational seminars, they can have classes in the curriculum that actually helps them understand about this. Like, I think because I think most of this behaviors can be nipped in the bud earlier, but if they do them when they're younger, they touching on girls or little boys touching on boys, and people just laughing it off, or they just kids. So then this person grows up, teenager, adult, doing the same thing, thinking it's okay, and it ain't okay. Cause we need to hold. I want to say hold people accountable, but if they're kids, they can't be. I can't say that they can be held accountable, but they should know what their actions mean. They should know the consequences. They should be informed. They should not say punished, but there should be some repercussions, so they know in the future that this is not something you're supposed to do. To try to nip that behavior in the bud. It's not gonna stop all future rapists, because it's some psychological shit going on up there. It's some mental illness shit going on up there with a lot of them. But some of them, it can stop it, and it can help this problem. But this is my point of view, and if anybody else has a different point of view, comment down there. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share the video. And this has been my take, Beezy TV.